again, just every you want to see improvement every weekend, Tyler, and I think and then obviously from Friday to Saturday you want to see improvement, and no question on Friday Duluth jumped us pretty good in that first period, especially just going back. I think that the chances were like 16-4 for Duluth Friday night first period, and then as that game went on, that got reduced. I think it was 9-4 the second period, and then maybe 6-5 the third. So we just continually got better. And then Saturday was just overall much better. We were just we gave up a lot of rush chances on Friday, and on Saturday we didn't give up any. Just our neutral zone was just a lot better. We worked a lot harder to stay above the puck. They're a very talented team. One of their strengths is their rush offense. So just having the discipline, making sure F3 was in a good spot. Saturday was a game where we could have been up 2-0 early in that period. We had Huntsy had a breakaway, and then we had a 2-on-0 that we didn't connect on, and but that's hockey, right? And it's but again, you go back and those are opportunities. If we could capitalize on it, who knows? Maybe. I mean, no question. Friday, I think we stole one. Kerrigan was outstanding, and you can't expect your goalie to come up with 47 saves every night and then win games 1-0. But we found a way, and so I think the team felt really good going into Saturday. I thought we just played a lot better, and the message was if we can continually play like that, we can play with anybody. And certainly goal scoring has been an issue, and it's continuing to be an issue. We just got to keep working on that, and we're getting chances, which is what you always want to see. But that's an area again. We if we can spend more time in our opponent's offensive zone, that's always going to be a positive. And we just got to continue to work on that. For Kerrigan, that's a tremendous accomplishment. I think she might have nipped her old buddy Lauren Bench, didn't she? Didn't Lauren have that record previously? Yeah. So you're right. I guess going back probably to the game before our game with Duluth, the St. Cloud, going back adding up all the minutes, I could see it happen, and that's just a tremendous accomplishment from her. But I think she would say her teammates had a big part of it. Again, I think on Saturday especially, we did a much better job of not allowing second and third opportunities, and they just didn't get as many grade A's as they got on Friday. So that's I'm sure she'd mention her teammates. But again, in this league, against the talent that we play against, to go that long without giving up a goal, that's pretty remarkable. And obviously we've needed every bit of it, to scratch out whatever we could scratch out in terms of points. Chaz, absolutely. Goalies have the ability to do that. When a big save, the whole bench is up, and that's it gets everybody fired up. And then I think when you're continually playing well, there's just a confidence level and a trust level that your teammates have, and I think it allows them to play a little looser, play a little freer, and she certainly has established that. Just again, it's kind of a mutual thing. Just the more she's played, I think that confidence in her game has grown, and certainly her teammates have that confidence in her. But the bench will definitely be up and into it when she makes those big saves. So it's always fun to see that. Just I don't know if it's a stat you want to have in terms of getting that many, but it just goes to their courage, their commitment to their teammates, their commitment to our program, just doing everything they can to allow us to be successful. And it takes courage. It takes courage to do that. And sometimes you'll see Mak, she'll be acting like a goalie. I mean, she won't just block him with her shin pads. She'll be blocking with her arms, and she'll do whatever she can. She'll lay out when she has to. And Tina's the same way. I mean, they just do a tremendous job of getting in shot lanes. And then, obviously in Tina's case, she's not going to out muscle players, and so once they establish themselves in front of the net, she'll try to front them. And when you front them, you better block that shot. And she just does a tremendous job of it. So can't say enough about their leadership, both on and off the ice. And that's just the fact that they're that ranked that high in the country just speaks volumes for what they're doing for our team.
And obviously, getting blocked shots is big accomplishment, but I think our whole D-core this year has been having quite a few block shots, and obviously you get a little bruises, you get some stings here and there, but at the end of the day, if it can help stop a goal from going in the net, that's all that really matters. And I think that it's more of a prideful thing from our whole team perspective. This past weekend, we had quite a bit of our forwards even getting in there and getting block shots, which was awesome to see. And it just gets the momentum going more so. I think it's just more of a instinct at this point in time. I played boys hockey growing up, so it was always block your shot, get your man, that type of thing. And I don't actually think I realize I'm blocking a shot until afterwards and get back to the bench and go, oh, yeah, that one might sting later. Or some of the girls make comments and stuff like that. So I think that it's kind of more of a fundamental that all of our players can end up working on, including myself. I don't necessarily block shots the picture perfect way as people may think. But as long as the puck gets stopped, that's all that really matters. I mean, competition is the best form of friendship. So obviously, there's always oh, teeny, how many blocks did you get today? That type of thing. But during the game, I don't think either of us are really too worried about the numbers. Just more so what we can both do to help our team get a win. And I know there's actually a couple other WCHA girls that are up on that list, which is amazing. And I think it just proves the type of league that we are, and from a Bemidji standpoint, the type of team that we are. And hopefully throughout the rest of this season, both Tina and I, along with the other girls on our team, can get some more blocks. I have a little bit. My mom's actually a power skating instructor, power skating coach, and Coach Scanlan coached me for a couple years in high school, and I get to work for the Shattuck hockey camps in the summertime, which is fun. So I've definitely thought about it. As of now, I'm hoping to go to dental school, but there's a possibility that down the line, I do maybe get into it a little bit more. And I think that learning from that perspective is different from a player perspective, but being able to warp the two together and just gain knowledge from both sides of things is great. Well, Claire, Reese, and I were kind of just discussing what we were going to try to do. Claire was on her strong side. To be honest, she kind of was just like, hey, Reese, you try to go here. Mak, you just get the puck. You skate it as hard as you can to the middle and shoot. And she said, better score. And I was like, yep, okay, I got it. This is what's going to happen. It's going to work. And then Coach Scanlan came over and was trying to basically explain the same play. So we're like, all right, yep. And he kept trying to say it. And I was like, yeah, coach, don't worry. Like, just going to go score, kind of saying whatever. And like I said, got lucky in that case where it was able to get a good deflection and get over in the back of the net. But I'd say a lot of that had to do with Reese had a great pick. Claire had a clean win. So, I mean, I'd have to give them the credit for that. Plus Kerrigan having an outstanding, unbelievable weekend was definitely helpful.